What's up, Dirty Cones? It's Abysmus! Woohoo! And yours truly will be on the Chairborne Commandos again tonight, so I'm very excited. Have a good time with those guys. Quinn and JT, always enjoyable. Little behind the scenes. We're going to talk about the Purple Hearts awarded at for the Fort Hood shooting. You know, and then I got a mildly pretty funny story about pararescue. Back when pararescue was dangerous and sheeps and cones ran in fear. So that'll be a good thing. So, as per YouTube, got a bunch of questions. And as per usual, I forgot what they were. But, you know, I will muddle through and figure out what the hell I was supposed to talk about. So I got one kid talking about Ranger Medic versus pararescueman. And, which I thought was a good question because it got me thinking, you know, 18 Delta, SEAL, Corpsman, you know, everybody. And it goes back to what I said the other day about your DNA, you know, what are you? Who are you? It's in your DNA. It's fate. It's what are you meant to do? It's what is your reason for being on the planet? You know, I don't know if a lot of people, you know, like, hey, I'm gonna go work for a bank, you know, and it's in my DNA. I don't know if those kind of people are wired that way. You know, where, you know, well, I can work at any bank, or, you know, I could do this, or I could do that. I don't think that's, I mean, because, you know, if you're a Ranger medic, you're a Ranger first, so your first mission duty, you know, pretty much is, well, being a Ranger and, you know, destroying things and killing bad guys. And that's good, because we need those kind of people. But, like, as a PJ, you're not a shooter. You can be a shooter, but your first job is rescue. Your first job is saving people. So, you know, what are you gonna do? So, you know, if you're like, well, should I? It goes. Another kid said, well, I'm either gonna be a Marine, a PJ, or I think the CIA. And I think you couldn't have any, well, you could have 3 more diverse jobs, but those are pretty diverse and different from each other in so many different ways. If it speaks to you, if your heart goes, yeah, man, this is what I want to do, then I think that's the job for you. And I want to give another thank you to Andrew. He's still out there plugging away, trying to help me find that little girl. And working hard, and somebody made a comment to me like, that kid's gonna be the world's greatest PJ. He's gonna do awesome things, and I agree. I think he's got the potential to, and the ambition to achieve just about anything. So, once again, I'm grateful to him for all that he does. I'm grateful to a lot of you guys. You guys are helping me out and doing that, and I really appreciate it. Super duper cool of you. Very nice, and it does not go unnoticed. So, yeah, if anybody's in the Austin area, I will be up at UT on Saturday. I can put the particulars in the bomb. One of the fraternities is doing an obstacle course, and the money's going to go towards Wounded Warriors. So I'll be there taking pictures, giving hugs, you know, being friendly. That's what I do. Unless I'm in water, then, you know, maybe not. But I'm only dangerous to cones, not to women, children, old people, anybody that's defenseless, you know, just cones. They were just cones. I don't know anybody ever. I know it's an older movie. I'm dating The Wedding Singer, and you know, his buddy's trying out, you know, showing he can drive the limo, and he runs over some cones, and and Adam Sandler's like, dude, he's like, they were just cones. And when I watched that, I was actually a student at the time, and I was like, but cones are people too, I mean, I was all emotional about it, but the joke was like, no, cones are people. I feel pain. If you prick me, will I not bleed? And little Shakespeare for you, because everybody's like, what the hell is this guy talking about? Yeah, cones. They were just cones. And I saw a lady actually run over a cone today, and this reminded me of it, and I laughed because she killed that cone. Which is another funny story. When I was a student, we were doing a run, sent the road guards out, and it was kind of a foggy morning, and this guy is over by Reed, and right there at the stop sign, this dude did not see the road guards and drove right through our entire formation, and like hurt some people. It was pretty humorous in the fact that you just saw cones flying everywhere, but it was dangerous in that a couple dudes got hurt, and I think one or two guys actually ended up not being able to finish the course because they got hurt. So you got to keep your eyes on the road, no texting and driving, and be a safe, functional member of society. What else? What was the other? There were a bunch of questions. Got a lot of dudes asking questions about INDOC. I've already answered your INDOC questions. I mean, I guess I can answer them again, but it's already been done, so I don't want to, people that have been here a while are like, dude, why are you rehashing this? You already talked about this. And I kind of agree with them, it's like, hey, we already talked about it. But prepare for INDOC, man. Watch the video or listen to the video, because, pretty much if you're watching my videos, you're staring at clouds or trees or the cars as I drive by them. So listen to my videos. And then, you can hear me on Chairborne Commandos, or if you Google my name, just about every major television station has had me speaking on them, so you can get pretty much the same story, but told pretty much the same way, but little variations here or there. What else? Dang it, I don't remember. There was some. They weren't really good questions. They were questions that I've already answered, but so I guess, all right, so public service announcement. Watch the videos before you ask a question. So if you've got a question, you're like, well, what's INDOC like? And then you're like, oh, look, he has a video entitled What INDOC Means to Me, or Proper Preparation for INDOC, or How to Graduate INDOC, or whatever those videos were called. There's a boatload of them. They're in the how-to section, or there's the thought for the day section. And if you look at the lists, the names of the videos, I'm pretty sure I've answered most of your questions. At this point, I'm just talking to myself now, because nobody's listening. No, nobody cares. No, everybody cares. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I probably enjoyed talking to myself as much as, as the next person. I don't know, does anybody else enjoy talking to themselves and then thinking that somebody else is listening to them? Or am I the only person who does this? And it's a beautiful day in San Antonio. It's supposed to rain, so maybe that will bring some waves. So maybe I'll go to the beach. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Earth Day is coming up. Yeah, so listen tonight or tomorrow when it gets released on Chairborne Commandos. And thank you guys for your compliments, and thank you for listening. And hoo-yah.